Good morning, SPs. We got a big show today, so I'm just going to dive in right after this one caveat. Guys, you're not going to like everybody I show clips from today. That's just how it is. Try to be respectful of everybody. This is a toxicity-free channel. We are going to focus on positivity here. It's important that we help each other out instead of tearing each other down. So first, I want to play a couple of clips that didn't go last week. I know I had a lot of technical issues last week. I'm hoping it won't happen this week because I got a big show, like I said. First up, I have William Good. Oh, and I have to apologize to William Good. A couple times last week, I played his clips right after I played a Will Smith clip, and then I ended up calling William Good Will Smith like 3 times before I caught it. So I am so sorry, William Good. I know you're nothing like Will Smith. So hey, Amy, welcome in. Hi, Kia, welcome in. Here we have William Good, who caught a manhunt incident. Here we go.
In each room in bunk beds. Now remember, this is an old hospital. So think of a hospital room. Now imagine a hospital room with 4 to 6 people in bunk beds. That's life for them. They don't have cell phones. They don't have access to the internet. They don't have access to their families. They work 110 hours per week. So essentially they leave for work at 7:30 in the morning. They get back at 10:30 at night. They go to sleep. They wake up. They do it again. They do that 7 days a week, 110 hours per week.
How long do you have to do that for?
For 1 billion years. They signed a 1 billion year contract. If I see a crime.
Fascinating. You should see some of Jamie Kennedy's reactions. Jamie Kennedy and William Good do a great interview. That was sent to me by No Face. Thank you to No Face. Let me just check with chat. Were you able to hear it now? Is everything good now? So let me know. Jennifer's here. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Kathy. First I got a nope, then I got an all good. So I think the nope was when I said it wasn't working, and I hope the all good is for now that it is working. I hope. All right. Let's play the one of William Good out in LA, where he caught the manhunt for a shoplifter.
Go up to Sunset to show you guys like the 5,000 cops that are up there for this shoplifting incident, but I don't want to leave this because it's already drama filled. They're gonna end up letting this person go. The person they're looking for, they had a perimeter set up, looking for a shoplifting suspect. Shut down from on Sunset from Formosa basically down to La Brea for shoplifting. And they say they don't have enough resources.
Like, why can't I fix my own bra?
They had a helicopter. They had so many patrol cars out. They shut down a 5-block area just for a shoplifter. It was pretty insane. I'm going to double check with chat. I need to do this a few times to see if we're working now. Finally. Did that one play? Looks like it's on the screen. Hey, Laura, welcome in. I do have some Lara updates on here today, too, so stay tuned. Next, we have Eyes to See, who put out an interesting post about why South Dublin residents are outraged by the Church of Scientology. Here we go.
After Scientologist, snap up church. That's actually Scientology, but you know, the Church of Scientology building in Los Angeles. Blech. Looks like a reverse of the Pepto-Bismol, doesn't it? You know, no windows open. I mean, doesn't scream creepy. Dated 16 July, Sunday, 2017, from Alan O'Keefe. The reported sale of a former church building in Dublin.
check out Eyes to See. She does a great job every week, week after week, in the Los Angeles Board of Public Works call-ins, and she has her own channel and does a lot of different sorts of posts, but one of her main focuses are advocating for children and anti-Scientology, and I really appreciate what she does. And let's see. Next, we have that clip from last week that didn't play properly from Tori Chrisman from Xenu TV. I basically just wanted an excuse to shout out Xenu TV and Tori Chrisman. So let's play a little bit of that.
My name is Tori Chrisman. I was in Scientology for 30 years. I used to come to meetings like this. In fact, I went to see Steve Allen. Scientology sent me there to find out if Steve Allen mentioned Scientology as a cult. And it just happened that time he was actually on something totally different. But they do send people to meetings like this. I've been to many of them while I was a Scientologist. And usually the intention is to either distract the speaker off of the subject or degrade the speaker, put them down, say things that make them look bad, etc. And Vaughn and I have agreed that's not going to happen here. And if anybody gets into that, we're going to ask you to leave. So
Tori Chrisman, back in the day, on fire. Xenu TV reissued this footage. I think it was like a year ago now, but again, I wanted an excuse to shout out Tori Chrisman and Xenu TV. Xenu TV is Mark Bunker, and he is running for council member of Clearwater, Florida, and we have got to get that guy reelected. So please give some love and support to Xenu TV, Mark Bunker, and do what you can. Like, share, comment, help him out. We need him on the board. Okay. Grizz Blizz was out the other night, and that was a clip that didn't play for me. So let's play a quick glimpse into what she got into. It's scrolling, guys. Scrolling. Oh, there.
See if any. Well, you got this bozo here, security guard. Yes, it has. Got this doofus here. Yeah, there's that security guard who told me to leave his staff alone. Who the fuck are you to tell me who I can and cannot talk to?
Grizz Blizz keeping an eye on things at Big Blue. She then encountered a group of kids.
It's a cult! Scientology is a cult! They're a scam! Yeah, they're a scam! It's a cult! Es una secta! It's a cult! It's a scam!
I just thought that was a cute interaction. When I say kids, they were 20-somethings out for a night, and they were doing sing-song shouting when they passed by Big Blue, saying, "It's a cult, get out." And they joined in with Grizz Blizz for a little duet, so to speak, at one point. It was fun to watch. So the word's getting out. People are seeing what we're seeing. People are getting the message. Next, we have Jeff. Oh, why is it starting as soon as I push it? Okay, we got Jeff from PTS for Life. Oh, here we go.
Or something like that.
You have to participate in the census to get a number. Do you really think that Scientologists are answering these questions? Most of them?
Well, then how do they know?
Well, some of them are, but I don't.
I feel
I never have.
But by law, you're supposed to.
Well, I didn't.
I know, because
I'm a
Scientology,
Scientologist. I'm above the law.
You know how stupid Scientologists are when it comes to the law? They don't know. They're so clueless. They're so uneducated with stuff like that. Like do you remember we even got told who to vote for?
They all Scientologists do. Yeah.
Like that was weird.
It's illegal, but
yeah. But apparently unions do it too.
So that's Gabrielle Toth, Escaping the Cultiverse A, with Jeff from PTS for Life. It was really interesting to hear them talk about how Scientology tells you who to vote for. So here's another clip from Jeff, PTS for Life, 8 Steps to Recover from Scientology and Other Cults.
Today we're going to talk about recovering from Scientology, or any cult really, and why it's not a single decision. It is a process of undoing conditioning while building safety, identity, and trust. So if this is something that interests you, stick around while I go over what I think are the first foundational steps towards achieving recovery.
Jeff does great work. Jeff has been an amazing person. He just got his degree. He just had a loss in his family. He talks all about how that family member disconnected from him and how he didn't even get to say goodbye to them in the end. So go out and support Jeff. Give him some subs. Give him some likes. Check out what he has to share because he has a lot to share. Next, we have a clip from Dan Walks LA, one of my favorites. Here we go.
Bye. Bye.
Just a little clip of him catching some of the Scientology recruiters trying to get a group of 20-year-olds into the cult. You know, they want them young. They want them when they're still more easily impressionable and hardworking, you know, a lot of energy left in them that they can access in their slave labor force. So please go out and give Dan LA your support. You know, I say that every time. You know, I want all these people supported. And yes, I said he's one of my favorites. I never claimed to be unbiased, even though I said I will share whatever I see that's good. That doesn't mean I'm not biased. Okay, next we have Los Angeles Board of Public Works Friday. Sorry I missed it Friday, guys. But guess who didn't miss it? Someone came in that we haven't seen in a while, so I'm going to play a clip from that.
Laura, you'll have 1 minute for general public comment if you want to go ahead and unmute yourself.
It's not supposed to be Laura. It's supposed to be Amy. Why did it back up? Let's try that again.
Okay, I'm going to go to the next caller, caller ending in 880. You'll have 1 minute for general public comment.
Hi, I'm just going to reiterate everything what everybody said before me. I have to say that, you know, they're talking about being aware of human trafficking, and by you still giving them permits, you're enabling human trafficking. They had just say no to drugs. Maybe we should have a thing that says just say no to permits to Scientology. It's very dangerous that they are breaking the laws and that you allow them to do that. So I would have to say you're complicit if you continue to let them continue to have these permits and events that hurt the community and hurt people that they're trafficking. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Amy. I really appreciate you. Amy's been around a long time doing a lot for this community. Okay. Club Brain Fog was out recently, and I was sent this clip from Buttercup. Thank you, Buttercup. Here we go.
Yeah, we're parked right across the street and they know it. They put the curtains up like 2 minutes ago. We've been sitting here for at least 5. Let's see what's going on in my world. Yep, and he's up there. And yes, it's Dougie looking up. I don't know why. I took a bunch of pictures that day to get a picture of him. So, and we're here in beautiful.
She's out in San Francisco almost every day of the week. She's there getting it closed down. Every time she comes by, they close the curtains. She saw Erin Cairo again just the other day. So go out and check her out, please. Okay, next we have a clip from someone I've never even heard of before. It's Jordan Harbinger, and he did a Scientology show called Child of Scientology, in which he interviews Jamie Mustard.
History. My brother at 16 was in a concentration camp in Hollywood, 7 years. He started a relationship with Bella Cruz, Tom Cruise's kid. She told me some of the craziest stuff. Tell me what Bella told you. There's a Scientology Hogwarts school in rural Oregon. I'll tell you a crazy story that I've never told. You ever watch those?
You've got to check it out. It's a great interview. Jamie Mustard is fire. Jamie Mustard has a fascinating story, and I'm so glad he's out there sharing it with the world. So give some support to Jamie Mustard wherever you find him. And this is the Jordan Harbinger Show. Okay. We had a new person go out in Clearwater. Lauren with a C was out. And this was also sent to me by Buttercup. Here we go.
Let me see how this looks from over here by Joey. Oh, you can still read it. Did you say 6'7"?
Looks like she was out there with Joey, Erica, and Aaron Smith Levin. Somewhat. He was there somewhat. Check out Lauren with a C. Next, I have a fascinating clip from Tori Magoo. Here we go.
Let's talk about Shannon. Hi, I'm Tori Magoo. I was in Scientology for 30 years. I woke up in 2000 and I escaped out. I've seen Shannon is now taking selfies with people out in front of the recruiting center. We all love Shannon and we want her to be free. But let's not forget what her actual job is, which is to recruit people into a mind control, soul-sucking cult. So the people are nice to lure you in. They send out people that are pretty, beautiful women, handsome men to lure you in.
Check out Tori Magoo. She's been on fire 25 years speaking out against this cult. And she made some excellent points and always does. Let's see. Next, we have a clip from Scientology Peeling the Onion.
You know, so the money was always kind of funky, you know.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to get, I think, $17 a week, or, you know, sometimes you're lucky if you got $5. You know? And so that was always a battle.
And now you were Sea Org then, so they paid for your where you lived, right?
Yeah.
And your food?
And food.
Yeah.
And in those days, the crew, the CC staff, lived over at the Lake Street house, the old Charlie Chaplin house, and the basement was turned into the crew dining room.
Right.
And there was a small room off of that with a table in it that Mom had dinner with execs and Heber, and she always invited guests over, and then after dinner she would.
Just a fascinating glimpse into some of the history, some of these former Sea Org members, Mark Fisher, Janice Gurlam-Grady, and they were interviewing Skip Press. Check that out. Okay. Now we have another clip from Eyes to See that was sent to me. Oh, yeah, I think this one was sent to me by Buttercup as well. Here we go.
To the former Scientologists, this is from OHA, To the former Scientologists, what was the craziest thing you saw? And what was the thing that switched you to leave? I don't know much about it, so curious to hear firsthand experiences. Kumo D, I love that. Making $5 to $7 a week. Imagine the LAPD takes checks from people making that low of a wage.
This isn't the one Buttercup sent me. It was one I found this morning. This was from this morning from her. So interesting to see what's going on there. I'm going to glance at chat. I thought I had a Laura clip today. I guess I don't today. So, which is unusual because everyone knows how much I love Laura and Audit, but I focus on other people, I guess, today. But today's kind of a double issue, guys. I wanted to show a little of what's going on within our normal people that we consider anti-Scientology people, but they are focused on the ICE protests. So we have a little glimpse into what's going on with that, thanks to them. Here we have Danny in El Monte. Danny's been going out to local ICE protests all over Southern California, just south of LA area. This was El Monte. And next we have MD Media, who also has been doing that. He went to LA the other night when total chaos erupted.
Hello, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
Police were out en masse that night because just minutes before there was mass chaos down there. Oh, let's see. I'm on the wrong tab. There was mass chaos down there. I got to find it. That William Good caught. Here's a glimpse from that.
Oh, shit. Oh. Oh.
People were setting off fireworks. It was a very dangerous situation. Police came out en masse. Like I said, I hate repeating myself like that, but that's going to happen when I don't work from a script. Okay, Hell's Gear was out in Milwaukee. Let's show a little of what she saw.
Oh, he lives in Wisconsin, Nana? JT?
People willing to go out and freeze their asses off for this cause because they really believe in what they're protesting about. Go support Hallie. She's been a longtime member of the anti-Scientology community. Next, we have Corn Freak, also a longtime member of the community we don't see anymore. And she was out and she says NWI stands with Minnesota. Protests are happening all around. It's unavoidable. Unavoidable. Here's another one from William Good.
They're the only ones I ever see use the 37. You know, they got the 40 millimeters taken away.
Oh yeah, I thought it was everything, like less lethal.
No, they did. That's their little back. Yeah. They got the judge wasn't like very thorough or didn't know what they were doing.
Isolated and suicidal. Stop the kidnapping of our people. I know all about sonic attacks.
All right, so he said he did see it.
Syndrome attacks.
Fair enough.
At any time, they can make you suicidal. Your own department will make you suicidal.
Just mass craziness out on the streets, and our eyes on the state people like William Good are out there covering it. Next, we have our favorite girl squirrel from back in the day, Jessica Palmadessa. She's been out in Minneapolis. Sorry for the scrolling, guys. Computer thetans exist. Scooter Mom wasn't lying. Scooter Mom has Scooter Report today, 3 o'clock Western.
I want to see what he's going to say.
Jessica's been out in Minneapolis and Minnesota all week. She has been boots on the ground. So as I was saying, Scooter Mom is at 6 o'clock Eastern today, 3 o'clock Pacific. Go and check that out. Scooter's Anti-Cult Report. Thank you. And here's another clip from Jessica Palmadessa.
Another country with these people. Oh, kid just wiped out next to me. I feel you. Okay, so for anybody who's just joining, this is a vigil on the lake. We are literally standing on ice. I don't know how these people are doing this. I am 100% going to fall. Oh no.
They had a lovely vigil for Alex Preddy out on the ice in Minnesota, and Jessica filmed some of that. Here we have her the following day at a quick protest. It's been nonstop there, guys. She gave us a glimpse of a Native American ceremony that they had out in Minneapolis. Okay, last but not least, we have Steve Hassan. Remember Steve Hassan from his Cult of Mind Control book? He is a former Moonie that went to, he came out and he went on to write this book, Cult Mind Control, and he speaks out on about how to release your mind from cults in all forms. He's done that on many anti-Scientology channels. And here he is sharing a glimpse of his opinions on the MAGA movement.
You too can become a hero of this narrative. Hero story, black and white. You are the savior. That's the bad guy. Join us. If you do X, Y, and Z, you will be rewarded. You will move up in the rank. And you look at it and you're like, oh, wow. ISIS is very similar to KKK, is very similar to white supremacists, is very similar to the Moonies in the sense when you look at cults and extremist groups, right? And there's something that you were just saying, and I want to latch into it before we continue, is what Trump did, and I want your thoughts on this, is he preyed on people's feelings of anxiety and feelings of insecurity and said that I will make you feel great again. Can you talk to us about that, how that's so important, what they latch onto, which is already existing?
That's what Jahat Ali, and let's play just a second more so we can hear Steve Hassan.
And people.
Yeah, so I need to say, honestly, that I don't think Trump is a mastermind. I don't think he's capable of fifth dimensional chess and all the other
I agree.
BS. I think Steve Bannon and people like Steve Miller are telling him what to say, etc., and what to do. And frankly, there's so many points I want to make about this, but I need to finish the frame.
No, go ahead. You go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead. Continue.
That Nova Spivak talked about how we can disrupt the command and control of ISIS online.
Check it out. He always is a wealth of knowledge. He has a lived experience, and he's been incredible voice in advocating for victims. Let's see what we have going on in chat. I meant to stop sharing that first. So I just want to check chat to see I didn't miss anything. Such a long show. I think we need a little quick break. And I do have a sponsor today, guys. So let's play a commercial from today's sponsor. Here we go. Is your protest gray, drab, and sad? Well, you can do better. Come on into Dusty's Soda Dispenser's tie-dye shop today. Find everything that your protest needs to bring it to life. Make it bright, fun, and more eye-catching. You can rev it up to 10x and get some movement in your feet. You can be a happy protester. Just pop into Dusty's Soda Dispenser's shop on his channel today. There you will find all you need to protest Scientology. With vigor and glee, we can turn that frown upside down. Dusty's has sizes from XXX small to 6X large, all at reasonable prices. Don't miss! Come on in to Dusty's today while supplies last. It's just a cute little commercial from Dusty's Soda Dispenser. I adore him. He's the nicest guy on YouTube, and I just wanted an excuse to shout him out because we love Dusty. He hasn't been out in a while. We hope to see him out again soon. Monday's show, last Monday, I said I was doing a contest for a half pint of lemon curd from local lemons here. It's lemon season. And I said all you had to do was go in the comment section on that particular video and put a lemon in the comment. Well, only 3 people did it. Peter Anderson, Radiate Life Force with Lorelei, and Jennifer Layton. All 3 of those did it. And the contest's over, guys. So we're going to do a random name draw and see who won. Let's share the screen. 1 second. I got to find it. I have so many tabs open today. Here we go. We ready? Let's spin the wheel. Lorelei wins. Lorelei wins today. Lorelei, you get a half pint of lemon curd. You just have to email me at anticsofamamasquirrel@proton.me and give me your address and I will send that out. How is everyone doing today? I'm going to glance at chat. Yeah, you won. You're a winner every day in my book. Thank you, guys. You guys, Irish, you've been on fire today dropping links. Don't think I didn't notice. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for everybody who's been modding and dropping links for me. I really appreciate you. Yeah, it was a big show today. It's not going to always be this big. Tomorrow's will probably be smaller because I crammed so much into today, but there will be more tomorrow. And then Wednesday, I have an interview planned with Irish Mart. So stay tuned to see that. She did a great job. I think you guys will like seeing a little inside glimpse inside the minds of some of these people that we talk about. And so I've decided to do interviews on Wednesdays. So we have that coming up to look forward to. You dreamt you were going to win. Lorelai said she dreamt she was going to win. You won, Lorelai. You're a winner. All right. I think that's it today. Oh, wait a minute. Let me check. There is one more. There's a couple more things. No, just one more. And that is my supportive squirrel of the day. Supportive squirrel of the day is No Face. Here we go. Just a little shout out to No Face for sending me those clips last week and for being such a supportive player in this community. That was a hard one because it's like, what am I going to do with a skull? His channel icon or channel pick is a skull. So it's like, okay, what can I do with the skull? So I thought, Dia de los Muertos. So there you have it. That's our show for today. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming in. Public Works call is coming up today, 10 o'clock Pacific, so just in 3 hours. Expect to see Audit LA and Laura. Who knows who else is going to show up? Maybe it'll be Ganja Girl. Maybe it'll be Haggis Basher. Maybe Miriam will pop in, or Amy. Could be just about anyone. Maybe Henry. Who knows? So it'll be fascinating to see. Thanks, guys, for being supportive. Thanks for looking out for everyone. Have a great day and go out and do something fun today, guys. Bye.
Then I hear